Hello and welcome to the Nova Open Warhammer the Old World GT list review. That's a long title. I'm so excited to be here. I've got a great story. So I really want to do a list review for this tournament. I'll be going. I'm just super excited for to participate. I think it's at 68 players, if that's right, guys.
I think just shy of 70 is what it is.
Oh, nice.
At the moment.
Oh, so it beat 70. Fantastic. That's a great number. It's a great number.
It's a huge showing.
I'm like, I need the best panel of people to talk about these lists. And I went out there and I got in contact with the most intelligent, well-rounded, knowledgeable people I could to do this list review. And they all said no, and I'm stuck with these guys.
Yeah. There we go.
That's not right.
Sorry for you, yeah.
So on the line, I have Phil, and I have my good friend Simon. I think some other people should be joining in also throughout this thing, but we're going to try to speed through it. We're going to keep this to like hour 15, something like that. We have a bunch of lists to look at.
Every list ever.
But
it's an hour square.
But before we get to that, how you doing, Phil? How's life? How's
Oh, life's good. Can't complain. School's starting up. I gotta go beat some 10-year-olds after Nova. Oh.
I don't want to know. I
have tenure. It's totally fine.
Simon, how you doing? How's life?
Pretty good. I'm excited for leaving tomorrow for Nova and then taking more vacation after. So.
Oh, nice.
Vacation time.
All right. Where are you going on vacation? Do you want to tell us?
Well, I'm in 5 days in Nova and then after 10 days in France for a wedding.
Very nice.
Some family and friends.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. So first, before we get into the list, let's take a quick just gander at the player pack, specifically the scenarios. So I think Blue did a great thing here. It's like there's no extra stuff, and there's no comp, no renegade pack, straight out of the book. Straight out of the book objectives also. I think this tournament's gonna be a barometer for like where comp can go in the future, which I'm super excited about. I was actually the other day I did an interview with the TO and the organizer of the Las Vegas Open, and the TO literally told me, I'm waiting for Nova to finish so I can understand where we want to go with comp. And I'm like, that is very smart. If you're interested in that interview, also in your chance to get a free ticket to the Las Vegas Open, click the link above my head. I'll add it in after this. So yeah, as I said, very standard deployments, 5 rounds, straight out of the book, and also secondaries straight out of the book. And I believe he's also doing the 6-0 scoring system from out the book too.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's the one thing I did not like about the pack.
You like the 20-0.
That's it.
You like the 20-0 system, right?
It doesn't have to be 20-0 for the record. You could have just broken up into 12, and I would have been happy. Just a little more delineation.
Yeah, but this is straight from the boot. Is for noise like this is a month and a half after.
It's a good barometer.
So...
Like you said, it's a good barometer.
Yeah.
Like the only thing, if I had to nitpick, super fine by the comp would just be like, please make more than just 06. But we actually did. There was an online tournament. It was not as bad. The 06 system was not as bad as we all thought.
I agree with that. It's like it's lowering the granularity of how good of a player you are. But instead of 1 to 20 and all the 19 steps in between, it's only 1 to 6, and there's 5 steps in between.
It's one of those things where specifically, I'm not sure if it's just going to be paired directly on points, because that gets a little wonky. But if you do like points and then kill points, that's actually pretty good. You'll get a decent matchup based on skill and how you're doing. All things
technically, the victory point will be second.
Mm-hmm.
For like.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like, so if you have 4 points, the thing is, like, if you have 4 points and like 1,000 victory points, just throwing out numbers, you could also have someone who has 4 points and like 3,000 victory points. So it's like it's a different. That's. I mean, there needs to be, I think, some second metric to kind of balance it out. But overall, like as long as you have that, it's not bad.
Okay. So not a whole lot to talk about here, but I wanted to point it out and set the baseline of what we're talking about these lists. Let's see here. Let's jump over to these. Okay, so every army is represented. Not every army of legacy. What are they called? What's the extra armies in the books called?
Legendary.
What am I trying to say?
Legend factions? Legacy? I'm pretty sure it's legacy factions.
No, not legacy factions. What's it called in the Arcane Compendiums? Come on, the Armies of Infamy. Armies of Infamy. Not every army in Infamy is representative. Only army that's not represented in this tournament is demons. Sorry, demons. But
they're there.
let's talk about the Beastmen Brayherds, and look who's right on top. Mr. Kenyon Duncan.
What a megaloman.
Oh, I didn't plan this, I swear. So there are 1, 2, 3 regular Beastmen Brayherd lists and 1 Minotaur Bloodherd. Andrew, you're the best. I love that you're bringing in the Minotaur Bloodherd.
I can tell you right away, I'm voting for Andrew on Beastherd. On Beastman. For sure, 100%.
Very.
That Minotaur is nothing to sneeze at. Those guys are fucking nasty.
Yeah.
And then
with the change in 1.5,
yeah.
They're still frenzied. They're still all frenzied. So the whole army's charging. They're gonna charge.
Aren't they just impetuous? I think they're frenzy.
No, we're not frenzy.
They're not frenzy. Oh, they don't start frenzy. They're impetuous. No, not even impetuous.
No, I don't think so.
Impetuous. No, they're impetuous. I know they're impetuous.
So
Okay.
the new 1.5 impetuous is leadership role, right?
Yeah.
Yes, so definitely a huge step up there.
Big step up.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so he's got 2 Doom Bulls, a War Gore, a Gore unit, 2 blocks of Minotaurs, 2 Razor Gore herds. That's like super straightforward. Andrew, you're going to have a good tournament. I can feel it. But with the other Beastmen lists, things that I'm noticing, gigantic swarms. They're everywhere.
Yep. Gigantic spawn, not swarms. Those are lizardmen.
Gigantic spawns, thank you. Okay. Gigantic spawns of chaos, I can say that. And beyond that, there's nothing really else that's really the same between all the lists. I think I have the outlier because I decided I wanted to go ambush list. The other 2 lists took a Doom Bull as the general. We're all going for Vile Tide shots. I've got 2 double Vile Tide shots. I think every other lift has something like that.
Vile Tide took such a hit in 1.5.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, most of you is getting like magic guys with a big block or 2 big block in the core, and then some spawn on rare and Hearthstone.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much. After you have like changing, more magic.
Yeah, and everyone took a
magic,
Herdstone too. Everyone took a Herdstone, I think.
I mean,
No,
sure.
he didn't. Max did. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Max took a Herdstone.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to play Max at the last round. I'm hoping I run into him this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Beastmen.
Hearthstone is very good. That's
I mean, there's also, from what I've seen, it looks like there's at least there's Razor Gore. Obviously, they're great 52-point chaff, toughness 5, anti chaff.
Yeah.
Like awesome. There's usually, from what looks like, there's usually a larger size of Gore somewhere in there too.
Yep.
Something
I mean, you
that
have to
put
take
over
one.
your shaman.
You either do like a 5-man and just make it a little thing that pops up somewhere else, or you go big and make it a block. They're a pretty good block.
I think
And most
People
of
go
the
big
lists
right now.
take demonology, I think.
Yeah,
for the most
demonology
part.
is the choice. Demonology is a choice
Yeah.
right now.
Seated Shadows, I imagine, because that's Beastmen are lower maneuverability to begin with. So Seated Shadows, huge help, especially if you centralize in the brick. If they're all in the brick, Fly 12 is huge for casting, for everything.
Yep.
And especially if you pop it with I don't know what the name of it. There's a bound spell reserve move that's awesome with that
Yes,
as
Call the
well.
Wild. Call the Wild.
Yeah.
Is it Call the Wild? Okay. There's
like
a magic item that gives you a bound spell, which is awesome for it. So that is.
I almost use it in my Chaos Warriors too. I don't have the point for it.
Chaos Warriors, I don't think need it as much, but I mean, it's certainly. I mean, Reserve Move is such a powerful.
It's so good.
It's such a powerful.
But really,
for
I don't know
cavalry,
who would ever abuse such a thing.
you really
it has
only
the
need
ability.
it. You only need it in a Beastmen Brayherds army if you're doing it with the wizards, because you either move, shoot your wizards, or shoot your bows, and then reserve move back. Otherwise, you march. Like,
but the thing is, the reserve move spell is also really helpful because Vile Tide is such a short range.
exactly,
You're often putting yourself in charge distance, so it's move up, cast
Vile
the
Tide,
beast, and
then back
the
up.
hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the main
and
combo.
Siege of Shadows, if you go straight back, it's 6 inches going straight back. It's amazing.
Yep. All right.
Speaking from playing a lot of.
So I will I'll step back on this vote. Simon and Phil, who's the best Beastmen Brayherds?
Minotaurs.
Yeah, I know. Minotaurs are
Slowly
great.
scroll down as much as I really want to say Andrew. Because I love Andrew's list.
It is ridiculous.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Ridiculous. It's amazing. I feel like it. This is awesome because I don't know half these people, which is super cool. I love seeing them.
I know we're judging the
I
list,
think-
not the player. We're judging the list, not the player.
Andrew is a very good guy. We play with him in Mythicos, and it's.
Oh yeah, I would say based off of the lists, I think Luke probably has the best list. But I would say somewhere between Luke and Max would be the two I would bet mine on.
So
As
I'm
being
just not even in the running. I'm not even in the running.
No, not
Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. I see how it is. Simon, what was you chose Andrew.
Oh, no question. Yeah.
Okay, let's move on because we want to get through this stuff quick. Chaos Dwarves. We have one Chaos Dwarf player. I love it. Nico.
I love Nico.
By the
Yes,
way,
I played
Nico is my doubles partner. I'm excited to play with him.
Oh, he's awesome. You're gonna have a blast. If you've never played with him, he's an awesome dude.
I'm really excited. Simon, I think you are the most experienced Chaos Dwarf player out of the three of us. Do you want to go through the list?
Well, yeah, you have a Black Orc on Wyvern, so
Yeah.
big guy, the good one. Then you have a BSB with the banner with the save and the MR for everyone, so that's pretty cool. Then you have a big guy, a sorcerer on a big bull with Demonji, so it's gonna be fighting. You got a huge block of Black Orc. That's
Oof.
ballsy.
That's a lot.
A small unit of Black Orc, I guess, is for scoring. And then you got a big buff of goblins, a small one with goblins.
Hobgoblins, Infernal Guard.
A lot of small units, and a demon, Iron Demon. So I guess for scoring is pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bunch of hobgoblins are great for that. And he's got 4 scoring units, I think.
1, 2,
The Black Orcs,
five.
Hobgoblins, Infernal Guard, 5. Yeah, and the Sneaky Gits. Are the Sneaky Gits scoring?
No, they're not 4. I
No,
don't think.
they're not core. Yeah,
But remember, also for King of the Hill, it has to be a core unit to score it.
Well, you put 21 Black Orc in the middle.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Black Orcs got so much better with 1.5.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't think it's a bad. The problem is just standard infantry problem is they're gonna get flanked. They're gonna just if you have a maneuverable list, they're not gonna pick their targets. But
Yeah,
Simon, you're right.
even.
Sitting on King of the Hill, it's like this is ours, and you're just like it's yours. You got it, Skip.
It's gonna have a
All
good
right.
time on that hill.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna make a bold prediction that Nico is gonna win Best Chaos Dwarves.
Hey, I was gonna make that prediction.
But you like the list. You like the big Black Orc block, 2 monsters
That's
flying around, and then some hobgoblins just doing hobgoblin stuff. And the demon. I forgot that, the Iron Demon also.
I mean, you need to.
I mean, the only thing I think I would change on this list is I would try and sneak another if I had the points.
Mhm.
That's it.
Never
Otherwise,
mind.
I mean, really,
Okay, Nico, do your thing. Dark Elves. We have two Dark Elves. I expected to see Filippo in here, and he's not. He's playing something else.
Hey.
No, he's not coming actually, unfortunately.
Oh,
Oh, I was so
I know.
looking forward to meeting him in person.
I know,
That's like-
but work come up and you have to stay home.
Oh. I mean, I understand, but still sucks.
So we've got basic core full of Dark Riders, but this
No, you got 32 witch.
I know, but Kaylin chose Witch Elves, which is awesome.
That is ballsy.
That is ballsy.
I mean, both these lists are not the tournament meta that I would think they are.
Yeah.
Like, you're right. Most of the time, I would be like, all Dark Rider core, bold choice.
Are
But
they both?
This is interesting.
Only one dragon. Is Kaylin taking a dragon?
No dragon?
No dragon.
No, these Dreadlords on a chariot. Oh my god!
Chariot.
Points were nice. Yeah,
Love
these
this. Love it.
So these are really interesting. Like Kale's got a guy on a chariot, and I do think chariots are actually interesting in this meta because their impact hits are before champions. So
Yes.
you still get the some combat res out of it.
Yeah.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see more chariot in the tournament. I saw the list, and you have more chariot than before, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
3 horses on a peg, 32 witch elves. The only thing I don't like about this list is I would put the Dark Riders up to 7 because you plink 1 and then they can't score if they're not using strength 10.
Yeah.
Cold ones. It's an interesting list. I don't hate it.
That's it is a really interesting list.
Yep.
And then Jackson went.
He's running the assassin spam. Oh, those little fucks hurt.
3 assassins, the Dreadlord on the dragon.
Yup.
Oh man.
This hurts. This is a mean list.
The black guard, the black guard also. Yeah, that's gonna be.
I imagine. I can't promise, but I imagine all those assassins are going to pop up in the Blackguard. And
No.
the assassins have... Well, I mean, they have like 12 attacks, wounding on 4... Like, always wound on 4s.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, I mean, that's... Like, any monster that goes in is getting the shit beaten out of them.
Yeah, just bulged. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's a cool list. So,
I do.
if you had to choose one, Kaylin's or Jackson's?
The assassin.
The assassin list? I think I would go assassin too. Yeah.
I think Jackson's list has more synergy. I do think Jackson's list. I really like Kaylin's list, but I do think that Jackson's list probably has more synergy.
All right, Jackson, you win. You win. So there's an incredible amount of dwarves in this tournament. Like, I did not see this coming.
Y'all gave me so much shit for playing dwarfs in 8th edition. Now
So we have 1, 2, 3 dwarven mountain holds. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 expeditionary forces, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 royal clans.
Damn. That's a lot
Alright.
of dwarves.
Okay. I mean,
So pretty much, I saw the list. Like pretty much, you got a lot of stanky characters and anti-magic characters, and then you have big blocks of Longbeard, warriors, and hammer.
I'm seeing a lot of rangers
hammer.
too. I'm seeing a lot of rangers.
so X-Force, a question. For the X-Force list, how many goddamn sappers are there? I hate those.
Actually, I'm surprised. Not as many I was expecting.
Really?
Yeah.
Those sappers are annoying with
They're very annoying. Yes.
Engineer sapper.
Engineer sapper's
One in
cool.
this list. Thunders, warriors,
Alright.
gyrocopters, stone throwers. Lots of cannons and stone throwers and bolt throwers, like heavy artillery. Gyrocopters.
A lot of copter.
Ooh, a demon slayer. Look, a demon slayer showed up.
Yeah, these are not the dirtiest of X-Force lists I've seen. I mean, they're good, but they're not. I've seen some dirty bullshit.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean you have a couple of lists who are very bulky with the huge unit of hammers and warriors, and you have everything in those 2 units.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
well,
Well, it depends, right? Because like all 3 of these play the Royal Clans and the X-Force play incredibly differently.
Yeah.
Like X-Force specifically is avoidance shooting. Royal Clans is Death Star. Like
Yeah.
they're like, come at me, all my points are in this big ass brick. And I think the general the Grand Army is kind of a mix. You can do a little of both, but
Yeah.
but I mean, I can already tell you right now the Royal Clans lists are all right. Big and little Longbeards, some Hammers, some Royal Clan Warriors for scoring, and as many Iron Drakes
And
as
a
you can
dwarf
easily
cart.
put in
And always a dwarf cart.
Okay, and you're so right, and a dwarf cart, of course.
Yeah.
They need to be drawn
So-
at all.
So for me, like a lot of lists are very similar with like the big block and characters inside with the gyrocopter and cannons. The thing is, like I will say, for those we have like 11 dwarves. I think dwarves are pretty good for a tournament like this because the objective is very important.
Yeah.
No, it depends how people are going to play the objectives. That's going to be the main goal for those dwarves, is getting the objective before the opponent and keep the objective. And that's how you're going to win the games.
And also, I'm noticing, I think this is a big tell also, like I think there was a lot of discussion about in 1.5 there being less big character monster models and more rank and flank. I see 4 lists with triple cannons.
To be fair,
Cannon are always good. Cannon are always good.
No, the problem dwarfs have specifically is, God forbid, a monster gets in. Because the way dwarfs lose is specifically if there's a full strength dragon. Especially if we're talking X-Force. If we're talking X-Force, they have nothing that can deal with a dragon in close combat.
Yeah.
-3. So you need the cannons to soften them up.
Yeah.
I think cannons are the right play for a lot of those lists. I would argue,
my pick for favorite list is Michael Riddick. He actually brought a Demon Slayer and a Slayer unit, so good on you. I love it.
I gotta choose my boy. He playing. So I mean, Mike Gibson, hands down, gonna be best dwarf.
Okay.
Call on now.
Any lists you want to call out, Simon? Oh! Did we lose Simon? Hold on one second.
We might have lost Simon. No, he's still in the fall. Simon, are you there? Did you meet yourself, my little croissant?
Croissant.
Sorry.
There we go.
Sorry, my wife was calling.
I will say this though. Tristan Paris also has a really strong list.
Tristan.
Well, I'm glad to vote for him because he's a very good friend of mine, and I'm sorry I did help on the list.
Oh, it's your fault.
Tristan's list?
Yeah. We've been.
Tristan's got a good list.
This is the double sapper. Warriors, Rangers, gyrocopter, cannon, organ gun. Boo!
I have to say, I got my little touch.
This is pretty much the. I would argue this is pretty much this is a true to form avoidance list.
Yep.
Each sappers go in. Yeah, this one be hard. This one be a pretty hard hitting one.
Yeah,
I can tell you,
this is a good list.
My dragon do not like those sappers.
So, well, I mean, the thing too is sappers specifically. I can't remember what they said in the Mid-Atlantic FAQ. I think sappers only work from the front.
Yes, from the front. Yes.
Okay. I think sappers only work from the front. Although I'll double check that later. But I mean, it's not hard. The problem is the 3 cannons add the pressure. So it is what it is. It's you're never catching the scout gyro. So that's 500 points if he doesn't want you to get your.
Yep.
All right, let's move on. Grand Cathay, the new kids on the block.
Oh baby, Everyone hates them, and they've had like 2 months out. It's
Sorry.
So, okay, before we get into the list, like, honest question, how many games have you had with Grand Cathay against or playing as, and like, how are they stacking up for you personally?
5 games.
talking-
You go first, Phil.
I got 6. Okay. I usually either get a very small win or a small loss, and it all comes down to who goes first. That's it. Like, if I go first, I can usually spread my troops out enough to take minimal damage on the shots, and something will still have Swift Stride. My problem is, if I lose the first turn, it's like, and we're stuck.
And that's just because they're so fast. The lanterns.
They take away the lantern. The lantern. So the thing with Cathay is you're already not getting 1,000 points. Like you have to look at it from the perspective of I cannot get anywhere between 1,000 and 1,400 points. If they're playing it correctly, the characters you will never catch. The balloons you will never catch. So you've got to focus on the things you can catch, which is usually the cannons and the core. Roughly, in most cases, it's about 700-800 points.
Yep, exactly. I had 5 games, and I always did a little small loss because I had maybe like 2 games that start first, and I was like close to win, but it was very difficult. And if I go second, forget it. I'm like, I'm not.
Yeah, that's the big thing. And also, you're playing Andrea. Andrea is, I'm assuming Andrea for you, Simon. Andrea is a fantastic player.
Of course,
like,
yes.
He is one of the top players in the U.S. I would hands down say. But overall, it's
very difficult. It doesn't seem like, but when you add all the rules, all the canon who's stopping you to go to them, all the big move they have, they move very well. So it's impossible to catch them, and then they're releasing your move, and the shooting they can produce, it's amazing. And with the new, thanks God, the new Arcane Journal is not at Nova. It's even more disgusting with the new Arcane Journal.
Journal, I don't think it doesn't add too much troop wise. It adds a shit ton for magic. Some of those magic guys are stupid.
Yeah.
But
you got 5 strike.
But the big thing specifically is, at least I would argue, is against a player that's like there's a couple problems going into Nova playing Cathay. One, you're not gonna have a lot of people who are experienced playing against it. So this is gonna be a rude wake up call for some people. They're gonna be like, I'm here to play, and get shot off by balloons, by cannons. It'll be brutal.
Yeah.
The people that do know what they're doing, however, can mitigate the losses. But then it's just.
Then what do you do beyond that?
Say, you can't. That's the thing. Like, realistically, I don't think I personally could score above a 4 against a Cathay list. And that is if everything goes right, my opponent has some bad, like, it's hard. It's really hard.
No.
I will say specifically, I do not think casual players will enjoy playing Cathay.
No. Honestly, it's like, for example, Kevin list for me is like Andrea is like more balanced, but is know how to use it. So that's I've been playing him, and I'm probably gonna play against him. But a player like a list like Kevin with the 4 balloon, the 3 cannons, I'm just hiding, or I check his hand, I go to the bar.
I mean, well, Kevin's only got 3 land. Kevin's got 4.
No, he's got 4.
4 balloon and 3 cannons.
The big thing specifically is, I will say this: I do not I enjoy playing Cathay from a tactical mindset of like, how do I overcome this sort of thing. It is not an engaging game. It is not.
Is it just all avoidance? Like, is it just?
Yes.
It is the closest thing you're gonna get to a 40k. This is Tau. I'm gonna shoot you and run from you. That's what it is in 40k.
You're never gonna catch anything.
It's not. You can't. You're not gonna. No. That's not true. You're not gonna catch a lot, and that's what makes it frustrating.
Yeah.
The biggest problem I have with Cathay is that if your balloon loses a combat, it should not be fucking rewarded. That's what
Oh,
pisses
yeah.
me off. I don't get like oh, if you lose, you can automatically fall back in good order. Fine, and your opponent can't follow up.
Exactly. So that's the thing is
You
like you
lost.
and
You
even like
should not have this amazing shit.
even if you like, oh, I can charge the balloon, great, but you're like, what's the point of charging? None.
I don't think. I think there's a couple things, and I've talked about it before. I think WTC, the Europeans had a good idea with limiting the. Basically, the way WTC works is it says if it comes from rare, under match play rules, you're only allowed 2. Doesn't matter if you can take one in characters. Doesn't matter if you can take one wherever else. It still comes from rare, so you're limited to it. Which I think is actually not the worst interpretation, surprisingly, because there's a lot of stuff I don't agree with that the comp fact does. But I don't think it's a bad interpretation, and it does cut down. I don't think 2 balloons is a problem. I don't even think 3 balloons is a problem. Anything more than 3, it's so frustrating. It's
I mean, honestly, it's probably what you're gonna see more often because we've been talking with different TO of tournaments, and the having the rare choice, including with the characters, is the way it should be. A lot of people feel this way. Game Workshop did not do that, but that's mostly one of the big comp you're gonna see coming soon. I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't want to talk for Andy, but like Vegas or like I know like Frontline Gaming, we already talk about that things.
I think it's fair. I mean,
yeah.
I don't think
yeah.
I don't think it's the end of the world, and
so reeling it back in, who's got the best list?
I would say the most fun to play and lose not being annoyed is gonna be Andrea. The least I don't want to see, and I'm not going to play against, is against Kevin.
Yeah, I agree.
See, I'm straight up, I'm biased here because I know Andrea and I know how many games and how much practice he's put into it.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Anthony or Kevin, and I will say this: Cathay is not a forgiving army if you mess up with it. If you mess up the movement, they get punished hard. You really can't mess up movement with Cathay. So I don't know how many games Anthony and Kevin have gotten in. I mean, so my thing is I think Andrea is probably going to be the best one there. But again, that's my 2 cents for what it's worth.
All right.
I mean, they're all roughly the same. Avoid, shoot, and then pray that whatever can kill them is dead.
All right, we're moving on to High Elf Realms. What do we have here? Whoa, I just accidentally clicked that. High Elf Realms. We have 2 players, both of which are doing standard High Elf Realms, and Charcian and Seagard are not there.
Where is Greg?
Okay. I'd be shocked if Seagard were here.
You're missing Greg.
What did I miss, Greg?
Coming?
Yeah.
I went through the whole thing.
I'm taking the train with him tomorrow, so
he better be coming. Hold on.
Better come in.
You guys look at those lists. I'll look up Greg real quick.
All right. So I mean, let's see. So we got Sullivan, Ish at best, man. She's been getting a lot of good press lately.
Yeah, I've seen 2.
Oh, this has got 28 Swordmasters. Fuck me. That is a take. That is a take.
Yeah, the list I saw for the whole weekend with Elves have a lot of Swordmasters.
Oh no,
sisters.
Greg's not playing in the GT. He's only playing the 3000 and the team and the doubles. He's not playing the GT. He told me this.
Ah, okay, too bad. Okay, well,
never mind.
He's playing also a lot of Swordmaster on Thursday.
I love Brendan's list. I think Brendan's gonna have a really rough weekend with all the dwarfs and the shooting, but I love Brendan. Like, God forbid either of these lists play Cathay, they are fucked.
It's not even funny.
So Brandon's
not gonna be even funny.
Yeah, no.
Brandon's got 500 points as Swordmasters. That's a lot, and
I mean,
and they're both Swordmasters. Wow.
Brandon has 20 sisters. Those sisters could theoretically take down a balloon or 2 going in.
Yeah, maybe with the Seagard and if you focus the Seagard and the sister and return to 1 balloon, actually, you cool.
It's not especially with Ishaves in there, so with extra arm piercing and everything. I really like Brandon's list. I think under a more not shooting meta, I think this list would be great. I think coming into Nova, there's a lot of stuff that just, unfortunately, Swords Masters just suffer from ballistic skill shooting.
Yeah.
I think they're just gonna get too much.
They're gonna get shot. They're gonna get shot to death before they can hit anything. Fortunately, yeah. They are amazing. They are amazing, but
Victor's got the Star Dragon, Cedar. Yeah, all right. Victor's a more standard list.
Yeah, it's more standard. Yeah, it's more the meta.
I think Victor's list is probably stronger. But I love everything about Brandon's list. I do. I just think the meta does not. I think what he's bringing into Nova is not copacetic for the health of those sword masters.
No, and he's gonna put the noble and the archmage, I guess, into the sword masters.
I feel like I feel like the sword masters. He's gonna go for. Oh man, if there was ever a spell that took it on the chin, it is absolutely. Yeah. It's a walk between worlds. Walk between worlds.
Yeah,
absolutely took it on the chin because now it's a 10 to cast. Oh god! Yeah. Even with a reroll, this I'm going to say against my better judgment. I'm going to say Brandon. Just a stupid gut feeling, but I feel like it. It's a legit interesting list. I think the only problem is it's somewhere along the way. Walk between worlds is not going to go off, and it's going to cost it.
Yeah,
literally, probably half of his sword masters have turned, but I really like the. I really like the.
Yeah, this
28 sword masters, 20 sisters, and 25 sea guard. It's 3 blocks basically.
It's a good list. It's a good list. I think it's just the sword masters, bless their souls. The other thing too is the archmage. God forbid, he is squishy and he is going in a unit that is going to combat.
Yeah, he's just banking on hitting that walk between worlds.
Like, please, sir, I need to walk between worlds.
Okay.
Victor.
Nah, I'm going Victor. I think Victor has a more well-rounded list. The Sky Cutters and the Sky Cutters and the Dragon make it so much more flexible. Yeah, I got to go with Victor.
I disagree. I think the Sky Cutters aren't as flexible as. I mean, I don't actually agree with taking the Bolt Throwers because those things are usually marching all the time anyway. They're not shooting. But I do like this is a more meta list, all things considered.
Yeah, he can deal with a lot of more stuff with the dragon pressuring everywhere.
Okay,
I agree, but just the sheer caliente of Brandon takes it from me.
The gravitas. Bretonnia.
Cojones, it takes him like 28 sword masters.
Good old Bretonnia. So I was shocked by this. There's one regular Bretonnia list. There's one Exiles list, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 Crusade lists, which I don't think I've ever even seen a Crusade. Why all of a sudden are Crusade lists coming on the line?
Because of Impetuous are no leadership tests that you can reroll.
So it's just, and all the knights are impetuous in a
yes, and they are list. Better. They are better than regular knights, and you can deal with the impetuous.
Okay, that's the answer. Impetuous, the new impetuous rules.
Yeah.
And they have a longer charge range too. They get +1 to their movement when they charge. So you go from a 19-inch range on Peg Knights to a 20-inch range.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
They're legit just better. The only downside is you have to take a paladin, and the paladins are kind of ass. They just kind of are. But I'm gonna go on a limb here. I know Marcelo's list. I love Marcelo. I know Peter's list. I played that a bunch of times. I'm gonna guess for the Exiles. There's a lot of errants. There's a couple. There's a Duke. I'm gonna guess that there's as you can.
There is no Duke on the Exiles.
Peter's list.
Yeah, exile no Duke.
Exile
Yeah.
can't take a Duke.
Peters is the only
I mean-
exile list.
Yeah.
Yes,
But most of
Peter, you
them
can't
is
get-
yeah.
Peter,
Most of
Peter,
them have-
Peter can't take a Duke.
Yeah. Most of them have like the big character, the Baron or the Duke. They have the Mage. They have the core as usual with the big block of mains on, human
Yep.
guards,
Mhm.
and then you got the
Yeah.
Pegasus, and you
Yep.
got the Pegasus.
And one
You
big
do have, I
5-man
think-
peg. Yeah.
I think you have 2 or 3 special mage. Like what's her name?
Wizard Outcast.
No. Elise. She's French actually.
Elisa Springwater.
Yeah, because she's very good. She's for the new
No, Elise
Lady
Duchard.
Elise Duchard. Yes, she's very good because
Yeah.
she's a level 3 and
She's
level
still
4
a
are
plus
good.
3 to dispel.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a +3 to dispel in a meta that no longer sees that. She's very, very strong. But she's
Yeah,
much
that is
stronger.
strong. That is
Granted,
very
she still
strong.
can't cast for shit, but she's very good for dispelling.
All right, so this is what are we looking at in these Crusade lists?
All right.
Egbert's
see,
taking
you've
this. We
got-
got to make fun of Egbert. Eggy.
I mean, I'm always having fun with Egbert. Scroll up for a second. Let me take a look at the characters real quick. Let's see. So we got a Duke. Okay. So the Dukes are going to either take Knightly Temper or Heroic Killing Blow of the Virtue
Wait,
of
hold
Heroism.
on. Before we continue, I have to read his little blurb here. He has
Oh,
a little.
please do.
He has a little blurb about his army. Duke Joffrey Barley is on a crusade to fill the lady's chalice with the finest ale. He has returned to the battlefield to reclaim his glory and find the best golden liquid the world can brew, albeit a bit tipsy.
Give him some golden liquid to take back to the lady.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
So the more competitive lists will probably take Knightly Temper and Ogre Blade. Though that's just odds are the better build on Dukes.
Yeah.
Because it's all strength 7, AP2, multi-wound D3. It's really good. So that's what Egbert has there. He's got a Baron with the Virtue of Heroism. I don't think 4 attacks is worth it, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's not. And then you got a Paladin. He's the BSB. He's got bullshit, whatever.
Whatever.
No, that's just a level 1 wizard.
Level 1 illusion.
And then Errants, Mounted Knights, Squires, 5 Peg Knights. Yeah, you're gonna see that. That's pretty standard.
But you're gonna see errantry. You're gonna see with the errantry banner that's gonna give them +1 straight in charge for the guy and the mount. You're going to see the virtue of errantry to add range of charges.
Yep.
So they're going to charge super far and they're going to hit a lot.
Right now, and I will say this: what the hell? Like Jeffrey Thompson, hats off to you because you're taking shit I've never even seen before. Like,
Hold on, Jeffrey Thompson, where are you?
Yeah, he's not getting
yeah.
any Pegasus. It's
I mean,
all
he
police.
has got. What the hell is the Crusaders Lance? I have no goddamn clue, but it sounds cool. Virtue of the Joust does. All of this stuff is stuff I've never seen in Bretonnia, so I mean, hats off to you, sir. I don't know what you've got here, but I mean,
He's got
it sounds
3
cool.
units of Knights Errant. That's nothing to sneeze at.
Oh man, this man be playing. Oh, he got Grail Knights. Bless this man's soul.
He's a real knight.
He's a real Bretonian player. This is the right one.
Yeah.
No Peg
Yeah,
Knights? Oh, no, he wins. He wins the
Zero
event today, folks.
No
I-
Peg Knights is a rarity. Oh my goodness.
Yo,
Yeah,
Marcus,
I vote for
Marcus
him.
is doing that. Virtue of Heroism. I don't know what the Guild of Curious does, but it's cool.
Virtue of the
I think
Joust
that's
is here
nice.
again. That's something.
It's rerolled the hit in for lens.
Hmm.
Okay. Providence, Knights.
And
I
who's
mean,
other
like, yo,
lens?
no, Marcus got to use 4 Peg Knights. I don't take that back. It's not very inspired. Yo, Scott Kurtz has got his general Duke on a warhorse. What is this nonsense today?
So you all see in
Double
the Bretonnia Yeah. No, do you know why? You know why? It's because in Bretonnia, at least, you also see a lot of knights on foot.
See that? I mean,
Yeah.
I still think Knights on Foot are a trap. I love Knights on Foot. I had 30 Knights on Foot painted, and I love them to death. I'll be damned if they aren't the shittiest.
But I know a lot of people want to play them because the new rules and
Yeah, I mean,
they're gonna
they
show
got
up on
better.
20 Nights in the Realm on foot.
I mean, I'm really torn for best lists here because I do think, first of all, I mean, if nothing else, my heart goes to Jeffrey Thompson with that amazing fucking no peg guy bullshit. I love him. That list is great. It's hard, right? Because I will say this: God forbid if Marcelo plays any of the Cathay armies, he's dead turn 1. He goes second automatically.
Yeah.
Right. That he's just screwed. Peter can at least, if Peter gets first turn, he's got a good chance into the Cathay armies. Like X-Force just eats all these. I really think the Bretonians are going to struggle not because they're bad, because people brought bullshit.
Yeah, like Dwarf and Cathay. Yeah.
Cannons make bird horses cry. Cathay cannons make bird horses cry as they're dying.
Yeah, Bretonnia's going to have a hard time, I think, in Nova.
This is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be a hard time because there's 4 X-Force players and 3.
Not hard time, but a harder time than they expect.
Yeah, it really depends on if they get matched. The problem is X-Force and Cathay are literal almost just straight losses for them. There's not much you can do about it.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I do think Marcelo. I know Marcelo's a very good player. I think the best list is actually Marcelo's probably got the best list, all things considered. I do think Marcelo's probably got the best list here. I think it's just a matter of it's very matchup dependent.
Yeah.
It's really dependent.
Okay. I think Marcelo's. Yeah, I have to go with the double peg knight units. But even though I hate them, Simon.
He's got 5 too.
What's your
I would
vote,
give
Simon?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. Yeah, no. Screw the peg knights.
Jeffrey wins the heart of all the true players because he did not bring Burger.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
But yeah, no. I do think Marcelo's probably got the best list. I mean, Egbert's also got a really tough list too.
Let's move on to the Lizardmen, who there's one Lizardman player. William, you're the man.
God almighty.
Got an old blood on a Carnosaur, a Scarvet on foot, Skink Priest level 1, Saurus, Temple Guard, Skinks, Croxigors.
Oh God. I salute this man. I think he's gonna have a blast on game 3 and onward, because God forbid if he gets one of the rough list game 1 or 2, it's gonna be oh boy.
Yeah, and I want Croxigors to be good. They're just not, and
no.
I mean, he's got the old blood on a big Carnosaur.
I mean, realistically speaking, first of all, this is an amazing list just based on this is true 8th edition old school Lizard.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a good. If this was 8th edition, this would be relatively scary. In old world, sadly, it's not. The Carnosaur is not what he once was. He's good, but he suffers from Thunder Tusk syndrome, which is just he's not fast enough, he's not tough enough. He's just a pip of everything off of being good.
Yeah.
And he's weapon skill 3. God forbid weapon skill 3 is the worst thing you could have your awesome strength 7 mount be. It really is.
Yeah, he just.
And the Saurus warriors, the Temple Guard, the Skinks, they're slow. They're
super slow. Yeah,
they're not bad.
I mean, with the 1.5 changes, Saurus warriors and Temple Guard did get better. They did get better. They're just not amazing.
Good enough. Yeah, I mean, you're right. They got better. Still not good enough.
And he gave him the Skaven pelt banner, which is, I think, Frenzy or reroll the hit. I can't remember. Hatred, I think.
Like I said, I love the list. I love the intention behind the list. If he is going for fun games this weekend, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah,
he's gonna do great. If he's going to try and be competitive and he wins, I will eat my shoe. If he wins the tournament. Or hell, if he gets top 10, I'll eat my shoe. I hope he does. And I know Kenya will hold me to that.
And I will. Oh, sorry, I will let you do it.
Kenya will say he got top 10. There'll be just a video of me eating a shoe. I don't appreciate it.
Yes, you will. We're gonna do a live, and yeah.
It's gonna be a whole thing. It's gonna be a whole thing.
Oh, but yeah, like I said, love the list, love the intention behind the list. I think it's gonna get stomped out.
All right, moving on. Ogre Cons. We have one Ogre Con player.
Ooh.
Bruiser, Butcher, Tyrant, Noblars, Iron Guts, Ogre Bulls, Iron Blaster. That's like a mandatory thing in every Ogre Cons list is double Iron Blaster.
Iron Blasters, you don't ask questions. They're just you start with them. I'm pretty sure.
I mean that's in every list, and then 3 Mournfang. Okay.
I think this is a pretty good list.
Yeah. So this on list.
It's not bad at all.
No, I really like it. The Tyrant with Death Cheater is awesome. Just so you can say, "Was that a 6-year-old on your monster?" Do it again.
No.
Yeah. I think this is a pretty solid list. I really do. MR2 on the Butcher.
Yeah.
Bruiser. I think you could have made the Butcher level 3. But overall, I love Buck Noblars. They are the cheapest scoring unit you will ever see. 40 points for a unit strength 20. They're just like, sit over there, Noblars. You can die or just you sit them for one full player turn and they're up 20 points on any of the secure objectives. They're amazing. Yeah. Oh god.
All right, I'm going to step out. Maybe I will be back later, but
okay.
All right. Oh, that means you're leaving me alone with Kenyon?
Oh boy.
Ooh. Have fun. See you later.
See ya. Thanks for joining. Yeah, this is not a bad list. I mean, I think it's gonna win some games. Maybe. I don't know.
This is a good list. I mean, like if we're talking purely optimizational, get a 4th Mournfang, make the Butcher level 3. But overall, this is not a bad list. Yeah.
All right, Mark.
It's just this Ogre suffer. Ogres suffer from the same problem that Lizardmen suffer. They're not bad, but they're like a point away. They're
just
one
a notch down. One notch down from being excellent. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Orcs and Goblins. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ONG players, which surprised me. Neither of the armies of infamy are being played.
What's the nomadic wall? That's what I'm playing next year exclusively because people are tired of seeing my 2 things.
I would love to play nomadic wall. I think nomadic wall is fun.
You will not enjoy playing my nomadic wall.
So we've got lots of night goblins in this first list. We have lots of night goblins in the second list.
Yep, this is nothing new here. Corpos,
Doomdivers, Mangler, Warboss on a Wyvern.
Oh, they're with the Warboss on a boar shed. All right, respect.
Boar chariot.
Night goblins, fanatics. Okay, so we're seeing 9 fanatics freaking thing. Sure, you got me, Skippy.
Yeah.
Doomdivers, and I mean.
And Manglers. Manglers are a big thing too. Manglers are a big thing too.
I'm fine with this for the sole fact that as long as there's not that 100-man unit of poison shooting anymore.
Yeah, well that's gone. It's dead. It's dead. Yeah. Looks like Gareth did the same list, but this time went with a Black Orc unit in the center instead of Fanatics.
No. There's still 6 Fanatics in that list, man. Look down.
Really? Oh shoot, never mind. I lied. Actually, I don't hate that list, Gareth.
I mean, it's. I am honestly shocked that there is this much copy and paste from Orcs and Goblins. Like they're all. It's like, here's my war boss. He's on a wyvern. He's got troll-eye trousers and a great weapon. Here's my 3 units of night goblins. Shocker, they're gonna have fanatics.
And then it's always Doom Diver, Mangler Squig, Mangler Squig.
Doom Diver. Mangler Squigs are interesting. I think Mangler Squigs are like Dragon Ogres. They're amazing in 80% of the games until you face an opponent that can abuse them and screw up everything because you have. Because they can't flee, they can't easily move backwards, so like once they're in threat range of something, they're screwed. They've only got 4 wounds. Like Mangler, I like Manglers, I do. But I do think that oh god, Zach Thompson brought 2 fucking catapults and 2 rock lobbers. Jesus Christ, and 2 bolt throwers.
This is Zach's the only one that brought a different list, really. He still has don't get me wrong, he still has the fanatics. Still has 9 fanatics.
He's running a cav bus, which I like. The cav bus is cool. The cav bus is a lot of static combat res, but this is oh boy. Zach's good with this list too. It's a lot of shooting, but I don't really have a favorite list here. They're all so similar.
They're all very similar. I'm surprised to see them so similar, which is weird.
I'm trying, like normally, damn. Now next year, I promise you, it's going to be nomadic wog, a unit of 30 Goblin Wolf Riders, baby. That's what we're going. That's my core. 30 Goblin Wolf Riders. Let's go. We got it. We in there.
All right. I can't pick a winner.
I can't. They're all. I want to pick Zach because I know him. He's a friend. But even then, it's Jesus Christ. It's all fanatics, doom divers, and a wyvern. That's 90% of the list.
Yeah. Okay. Go ONG. I would love to see an ONG win the tournament, but that's not going to happen.
I mean, they're not the worst list off to do it, but I mean, yeah, I think Orcs Goblins will finish strong. I do. If they're piloted by a good player, I do think they're going to finish strong. I don't think that they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna top table, but I think they're gonna finish strong.
Yeah.
I can just gonna run into something that's bad. There's some things like. I mean, for me personally, my team list loves to see Orc and Goblins. Like, we have Strength 5 fanatics. Here's the wall of Toughness 6. Go nuts. They can be stat checked.
We need to move up onto Skaven, and I'm shocked to say we have 2 Skaven players.
I'm sorry. You broke up there. You said there were 2?
There are 2.
Rat players?
2 Skaven players.
This is
hey,
more
who would
than
have thought?
A singular Skaven.
Who would have thought?
Jesus.
I don't know.
I know nothing about Skaven.
I was just gonna say I don't know anything about these rules. So they got 2 catapults. They got an abomination, some plague monks, clan rats. The other list has.
To be fair, 1.5 did bring them a lot of very good things in terms of like rules, but Jesus Christ, they're taking shit and have no clue what it does.
I know. The clan rat.
I can tell you what certain things do, but like overall.
See, Thane is at least doing something different here. He's got rat swarms, he's got globadiers, he's got a doom wheel, and he's got censor bearers.
Who the fuck bringing me Skaven Warlord? Yeah, I'm going Thane. He brought Skaven Warlords. I know they're trash, but he brought 2 of them. Yo, Thane, you got it, Skip.
Thane, I have to go with his list. I don't know. The other list is pretty nice. The
other list is pretty good until you get to the rare. Hellpits aren't terrible. Play call catapults are terrible. They're garbage. But I mean, I like Andrew's like in general like themed list. I mean, he's obviously going for a play list, which is super cool and very.
He's going theme. He's going themey, which is good.
have no clue what Fame's list does, except that I like it. He's got a level 1 Plague Priest. He's got a Chief of War Plague. I have no clue what this list does, and I'm going for it because it's rare that you'll like I'll see a list and go, I have no clue what any of this.
And he has the Fellblade, which is fun.
Oh Jesus Christ! I love this. The
Fellblade on the general.
1/3 of the time he's taking a wound. It's turn 6, he's likely dead. Oh Jesus!
I love this. Thane, you win. You win everything.
Best game.
All right, the Empire is surprising number of Empire players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's not surprising.
No armies of infamy. My real question for you is: if you're playing Empire, why don't you just play Cathay? Isn't that the question?
So one, I would argue Empire has a higher probability of scoring higher than Cathay, with a lot of the same thing. It really is going to depend on the list. I mean, looking at Brian's list, what's Brian got? Let's see. Brian's got a captain, a
Steam
wizard
Tank,
board.
Hellblaster, Demi-Griffs, Cannon.
I mean, like a lot of the stuff you're going to see, the consistency also of Empire is higher than Cathay, because Hellblasters just offer a more consistent shooting phase.
Mm-hmm.
In addition to the 3 cannons you can take as well. I mean, otherwise there's a lot of similarities. Like Shugen Lords are better versions of Griffins, but Griffins have stomps and better armor saves. Like they're comparable. I mean, they really are. And looking through this, I'm not seeing anything that strikes me as a huge amount of broken.
Let's see, Jack's taking. He's got a witch hunter. He's got a witch hunter in there. That's good stuff.
I'm looking through the Empire list, and I'm looking for the list where I'm like, this is like the standard Empire notes. I haven't seen it yet.
Only one Hellblaster. Owen.
Yo, Phil Hood. Shout out to the man who brought 2 units of friggin' Demigriff Knights. I love that. And it's a good list, too. Demigriff Knights ain't no one's joke. They hurt like hell.
Does he have a character in there?
The only thing I would say is if you're bringing this many Demigriff Knights, he brought Empire Cav list. Oh baby,
yeah. This is super Cav. And 2 cannons,
there are no Imperial Giants in this list, but for shame. But as you do, you will never live it down. Oh, Rob Tomes. Hang on. Rob Tomes has the more. No, it's only 1 Great Cannon there.
Yeah. Steam Tank, Hellblaster, Great Cannon.
I don't really think a lot. These are not the. I don't see any Empire list that specifically is going out.
The Road Wardens are a specific art piece for a different. Are they the City of Nuln ones?
They're from the book, but you can take them in a normal art.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you can take them. I think 1 unit per 1,000 points. I think. Road Wardens are what Pistoliers should have been from the start, folks. GW screwed it up at the beginning. I mean, I don't see any Empire list specifically that is going to be like, oh, this is the Empire net list. But I mean, I assume there's Griffin. If you're playing these units, watch out for the Griffin banner, because that shit's gonna fuck you up with static. I think that thing gets like. I want to say if you stack out lists like +9 static combat res.
Is that the one that doubles everything?
Yeah, it doubles your rank bonus, and they're horde, so it's +6 just from ranks.
Yeah.
And
then you got a BSB in there. Yeah.
And you outnumber for 9, and then you got closer. You get stupid amounts of combat res, only offset by the fact that it's on veteran state troops. But yeah, I mean that's what I see a couple people going for. But I mean, a lot of these Empire lists are relatively tame. I mean, Empire, anything short of 3 cannons, which I don't see anyone that brought 3 cannons to the Empire.
Let's see here. Ulysses took 2 cannons and 2 mortars.
It's not 3 cannons.
There's a cannon on the steam tank.
No, you take 3 cannons and the steam tank. You have 4 cannons for Empire, and that's what you take.
All right, yeah, no one maxed out cannons, which I think is not the standard, but like kind of the most popular build.
It's interesting. I do think, personally, I love Phil Hood's list because I love Empire Cat. Like that's my pick to win. It's spicy enough that it's also going to catch people off guard.
Yeah.
I do think Ulysses probably has the best, air quotes, like the best list for Empire. But I do think that my vote is for Phil Hood because I love Empire.
I mean, that's a cool list, yeah. And it still has a Hellblaster, 2 cannons, 2 big units of demigriffs.
Yeah, and demigriffs ain't 2 up armor ain't no joke.
Yeah, it's an interesting list. I think I can give it to Phil too. I can get on board with that.
I've played Empire Catalyst, and this list is deceptively strong. It really is. All right, well, what's next on the
Tomb Kings? Shockingly, I think this is the biggest shocker of the tournament. Only 3 Tomb Kings players.
All right, so you got Jelly's coming. Can't dodge me forever, Jelly. I'm taking my title back. He's got a surprisingly good record against me. What's Jelly bringing? Shelly's bringing the Royal Host? Holy shit.
Is this Royal Host or is this...
Yes!
Wow.
It has to be because you can't make a Tomb King a level 1 wizard. Unless it's Royal Host.
No, this is a Royal Host. My bad. I didn't catch this. 2 single chariots, 4 Ushapti, Tomb Guard. 24. Okay. The big thing is a 24 Tomb Guard.
24 Tomb Guard. There's a level 1 illusion wizard who I imagine is just going to take Glittering Robe. You can take Glittering Robe and go with the Tomb Guard.
Yep, exactly.
Is there a casket? Can you take a casket in this list? I don't think you can't take a casket, can you? No. I mean, it's double Bone Dragon. Those things are beefy.
It's hard to deal with. It's hard to deal with.
But the problem is everything else in his list dies miserably.
It doesn't matter. Like, he only needs the Bone Dragons. And the big block of Tomb Guard.
So, as someone who plays Bone Dragon, hypothetically speaking, if I were to bring my Bone Dragon, we don't know. It's a mystery. Dragons are not super killing. They're really not.
They're tough. Yeah, they're really hard to kill.
Here's the problem with what I see in this list. Is once you fight the Tomb Guard or the Skeleton Infantry, they're gonna give up too much combat res for the Bone Dragons.
Yeah. That's right. You can't go in with this list unless you know you're gonna win. Right.
And now yes, and I will say, so this list specifically, this list is gonna struggle with things like Bretonians. I swear are gonna beat the shit out of this list. Because the Bone Dragons can't ever catch the pegs, and he has no real shooting to end any of the bigger threats. 4 Ushapti bombs it's not enough shooting. I really think, I think this is a good list. I do. I think that it's going to give up too many points in the grand scheme of things. But I don't think it's a bad list. It's an interesting list. This is the first Royal Host list I've seen post 1.5. But I do like it. I do. And Jelly's a great player. He really is.
All right, so then jumping down to Lee, he took a Mortuary Cult list, and I feel like this is the type of list that got hit the hardest with 1.5.
So, fun fact, one of the absolute best counters to Cathay is Mort Cult.
Really?
Do you know what those balloons hate?
Well, what do they hate? Hitting on 5+ archers?
No, they hate Ushapti.
Okay.
Those sons of bitches are large targets, 4 up armor save, multi-wound, and the multi-wound 2. a legit volley from I'm gonna say like Tenu Shopti will put a balloon down to 1 wound, and most people are running 14. Like that's enough to delete a balloon a turn, especially because they have a 36-inch range.
Yeah. So he's running five Great Bow Ushapti.
Yeah, there's not enough. Also, to be fair, the Casket of Souls -1 to hit bubble screws with the shooting of the balloons. Like there's a lot.
Yeah, true. It's true.
I think Mortuary Cults is actually a really good counter to Cathay. With that being said, this is not the list to counter Cathay with. It's not bad. But this is going for the leadership dump. Like More Cult. You can't take a Tomb. You can't take a Tomb King and More Cult. This is a normal list.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is a normal. You're right.
Yeah, this isn't More Cult.
No, this is not Mortuary Cult. You are very right.
This is a list. I'll give you this is a list. I'm trying to. One second while I try and download what it's doing.
It's the Bone Dragon with a giant blade. Tomb Prince.
I mean, this is a smidge of everything. This is a smidge of everything.
This is a one of everything list. Yeah, this is crazy.
I don't. No, this is not crazy. This is how the game probably should be played, all things considered. But it's not a bad list. It's got Necromancy, which synergizes with the Casket and the Screaming. It also synergizes with the Terror Decks that are coming out of this. The problem with that being, it's a relatively short range. He's got to be by a unit, and if that level 4 goes down, the whole army starts falling.
Oh yeah, of course.
He brought a giant blade, lodestone, talisman of protection. What is this? That's an interesting build for a Bone Dragon.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. It doesn't have armor
pages. It's not a bad build. I've run it before. It's still tanky, but it's not tanky enough.
It's not what the Bone Dragon needs to be. The Bone Dragon needs to be like so hard to kill.
It is. The problem is the Mortuary Priests specifically, right? You can take 3 wounds off that Bone Dragon, which is huge. And he's still tough as nails. With that being said, I mean, he's got Amulet of the Serpent? Does that go with the... Where does that go? I don't know how he's gonna... This is an interesting list. It's got a lot of versatility. I imagine the Tomb Prince goes with the Skeleton Warrior? 36 of them? Why isn't he taking, Tomb Guard in the...
Alright, so many questions. Do you want to talk about your list, or your list is just, we've seen it a million times?
I mean, I do believe that it got a whole... when Squarehammer did his, he got a whole 15 second of my list. So, I mean, I think that sums it up very... all 14 seconds. I mean, it's at this point, I've played the list hundreds of times.
You literally have, yeah.
This for people at home that might not know, hundreds of times for me is not an exaggeration. Like I've literally played hundreds of games with this style of list. But yeah, it's a I'm gonna punch you in your mouth list.
It's double Bone Dragon, it's double Necrosphinx, and then some Chariots, Archers, and the Stalkers. The Stalkers are also a big deal.
Yeah, the goal of this list is you're not fighting on your terms ever.
Yeah.
That's
the thing is, and those four single models are flying very fast.
Flying ice switch.
Yeah.
Oh, the Chariots, bless their soul. The Icon of Recall is a
Wait, say it again?
Every time, the Icon of Recall. Every time we move, we get free reforms.
Ugh, Jesus.
Including the reserve move.
Okay. So you are not able to vote on who has the best list here. I'm not voting for your list because I'm out of spite. I think I'm just gonna go with Lee. Lee is just I don't know what's going on here, but it seems interesting.
I think Jelly had if I'm not allowed to vote for myself, I think Jelly has the better list personally. But
all right, we will see. We're moving on to vampire counts, which is a big number here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Vampire counts are the true winners of 1.5, people.
That's true. That's very true.
Oh, they won. They won so hard. 1.5 just kissed vampires on the cheek and said, "You're the best."
So Graveguard blocks, lots of banshees. Filippo's not coming, but he didn't submit his list.
Vampires? Filippo is playing vampires.
But no, he evidently he's not going, but which is sad. But
so he's all right. I mean, we're gonna see double necromancers, double banshees most of the time.
Yep. Double Terrorgeist here.
There's gonna be Helm of Commandment on every. Yo, Nate's good with that list. Don't sleep on Nate with that list. That 5 scream list, Nate's very, very good with.
I hate that list.
I know you do. We all
Blood Knight. You see Blood Knights also. Big blocks of Blood Knights.
Blood Knights I don't think are worth. I think Blood Knights are a trap. I do. I wish they weren't, but I do. I mean, it's everyone's taking the big thing of Graveyard. White Kings are for giving everyone in the unit a better weapon skill. They're good.
So this is Robert's doing the Graveguard block.
He's doing implacable defense. So he's got shields.
Yep.
So they will not kill anything. They will never die.
Yeah, they will never, ever, ever die.
They have a 3-up armor save. I'm assuming a 5-up region save, and they're coming back to life all the time.
Constantly. And Tress is doing Graveguard.
Yeah. It is.
And Graveguard and Blood Knights, yeah.
Wait. Peter Brown has a vampire count. He's got a legit vampire count. Hang on a second. There's someone actually playing a vampire count in the vampire count army. What the
That's shocking. That is shocking.
He's playing, I imagine, a Blood Knight boss. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's respectable. Holy shit, Trace, hi! You have an actual zombie dragon. In the year of our Lord 2025.
Oh my goodness. Trace.
That's
unbelievable.
Doppelganger. Why don't you have Doppelganger? Oh, I'm sad. You should have Doppelganger. It's not the nastiest vampire count build, but it's good. Master Necromancer. All right, okay. I've seen all I need to know. The man who has the actual vampire dragon.
I think the zombie dragon wins, right?
I mean, in our hearts, yes. In actuality, I think the best list is probably Nate's. Because this can actually... That's the thing, too. Vampires can fight Cathay.
What, because of the screams, I guess?
So, the problem with Cathay is the balloons aren't magical, right? So
yeah.
You can't kill the Banshees. You can't kill the Karn Wraiths. A Karn Wraith charges a balloon, you're stuck there.
Yeah, true. The ethereal stuff. That makes sense.
Because they lost close order. Chariots lost close order. So a Banshee or a Karn Wraith, you're stuck there.
Forever.
They're skirmishers, you can't flank. You can't flank skirmishers. I mean, realistically, I think the problem with Nathless against Cathay is the Terrorgeists die. Like they're free points. They're the freest of points. But like you can I don't think Cathay can go through. And my friend Ryan Williams will fight me on this. He's like, I think balloons can go through enough of the Graveguard. I don't. I think they'll all be back.
Yeah.
And plus, if you're shooting the Graveguard, I promise you're getting screamed at by Karen. Karen is flying with Spectral Steed from behind her friends, screaming and reserve.
Yep.
2 Karn Wraiths is amazing. I really like Nate's list. I really think Nate's list is great. I also think Peter Brown's got a good list. No, I also think Rob Canterman has a good list. Hex Wraiths. There is the bane of every fucking Cathay player. Is Hex.
Yeah.
They're gonna run over your balloons and murder your bats. I do think that Nate probably has the strongest list, all things considered. I love Trey's list the most because anyone that has the cojones, to take out a zombie dragon again in the year of our Lord 25. Or specifically, I like the one who's got the Blood Knight plus. That was, I think, Peter.
Which one was that? That was
Peter Brown. That was Peter Brown. He's got the vampire count on a horse. 6 Blood Knights and a vampire knight on a pony.
That's funny.
I really like those two lists. Effectively, Nate's probably got the best.
I'm really torn. I'm really torn between the zombie dragon and the actual vampire on a blood knight.
If it's an actual vampire on the dragon too.
Nah,
yeah,
what?
I got
no.
you.
I never see. I don't think I've ever seen a zombie dragon on the table, so I'm gonna go Trace.
I've fought a zombie dragon that's one shot my.
Really?
Doppelganger Ogre Blade on a zombie dragon. The piss out of my Tomb King. It was absolutely horrifyingly brutal. He rolled like 12 wounds. I'm like, I'm so fucking dead. I will say this, and remember, for anyone going to Nova, remember the golden rule when you play vampire counts. Charge the Graveguard. I don't care if you think it's a good idea. I don't care if it's the perfect charge. Don't charge them! You will lose. That is the end of this public service.
Simon says, Phil, give me my pants back. I don't know what that means. I don't know. We're moving on to Warriors of Chaos. This is another big group. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 regular warriors, 1 Herald of Chaos, Herald of Darkness, and 1 Wolves of the Sea.
Just so bad for Wolves of the Sea. They got hit unnecessarily hard with Frenzy and Flail Chain. All right. Andrew Bree, Demon Prince. Oh, that Demon Prince is so fucking mean.
Yeah.
That Demon Prince.
Mark and Nermal, 4 on Demonology, Ogre Blade, Meteoric Iron, Favor the Gods, Extra Arm. Ugh.
Oh, thing is brutal. The only problem is he's got 4 wounds. So if he runs into cannons, he's got nothing. He's got he's got Forsaken. I lied. He's got Forsaken to hide behind, but that's not enough.
Yeah. And then Warpfire. I think I saw a Warpfire dragon in almost every list.
I mean, oh yeah. Let's see. Dan Brewster got a Chaos Lord on a dragon still. Dan, I love Dan. He's a great guy to play.
I mean, the Chaos Lord on the dragon is still strong.
He's also got double spawn. Like, his list is good.
Yeah.
Ernan Rodriguez.
Yeah, Ernan's going to be there.
And he's still running magic. Ernan's running magic missile. Horseshit. I mean, it's good.
It's good. It's taken a hit with 1.5, but if you roll decent, it's really good.
He still gets a +1 to cast though. It's taking. They're better than most, but still worse off. They took less of a hit. They're still up. And I mean, what else got? He got 2 Sorcerer Lords. Just 2 Sorcerer Lords. That's interesting.
Who are you on?
I'm looking at. Ernie's list is interesting. 2 double spawns again, because they're still really good. Hayden McLeod, Aspiring Champion. What is this? Aspiring Champions and Chariots. Okay, Hayden, I see you. I don't agree with it, but I see it.
234 point Aspiring Champion on Chariot.
They're 6 point Chariot boys. They're not bad. I don't think they're worth it, but I mean, not bad.
It's interesting. It's an interesting move. Yeah.
Aspiring. So someone bought an Aspiring Champion on a Gore-Beast Chariot. They ever did shit. I mean, this man also bought. This man bought an Exalted Champion on a Manticore, and there's a dragon. That one makes sense.
Yes.
At least, but what am I looking at here? I don't.
Manticore.
All right, Roger Aircroft, another double dragon. There's a lot of chemistry. Holy shit.
Dragon, yeah.
Points to Roger Allcraft for having the balls to take a Chaos Lord still, and he's up to champion on a dragon and a Warfire dragon. That's the cojones.
That's a list. Triple dragon. You run into a triple cannon, and it's gonna be not fun, but
Oh, it's actually not that well. It's not as bad as you think. The champion's gonna have 3 saves. The Chaos Lord surprisingly only has 2. And the Warfire will have The Warfire is gonna die miserably too, Ken.
Yeah, it will.
It is what it is. You're not gonna kill the Exalted. And the Chaos Lord might have enough wounds to live through it all. It depends. It's tough. Holy bejeebus. I love... Oh, Simon's playing. What's Simon got? Chaos Lord. Oh, okay, he's running the bus. Okay.
Is it a night bus? What is the bus?
He's got a night bus. Yeah, he's running the Chaos Lord on Steam. So he's got Ogre Blade on a horsey. That's still a really tough one.
In the 6 Chaos Knights?
I imagine so.
Yeah.
I really hope so.
No, don't put him in the 5 Marauders.
I mean, you could run him solo. The only problem is with the amount of cannons. If 2 of those knights die, that bastard gets sniped. That bastard gets sniped. Ooh, neat. I like Simon's list. I mean,
so tell me, I don't even remember what Heralds of Darkness do.
It's the Cav arm. It's the Cav version. It's like Empire Cav but cannons, essentially. It got a lot better because those things have countercharge now. That's awesome.
Yeah, true. Countercharge is spicy.
But overall, I don't. It's not particularly strong. Also, their Chaos Knights can take well, they can always take them.
8 chosen.
I mean,
8 chosen of Chaos Knights. Whew.
Oh, that's a big ass unit, man.
Yeah,
I will say this: I do think this is a spicy ass.
Really?
Hang on a second, Adriel. You brought a Chaos Lord on a dragon.
Yes.
Mark of Corn.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I will say.
It's all Mark. All of his characters are Mark of Corn. Wow.
I don't understand why he brought the Charm Field on the Chaos Dragon, because straight up he comes with a 5-up ward save.
Yeah, the whole army.
I don't understand why he brought the Charm Shield, but I mean,
the whole army's Mark of Corn. This is a theme list. This is a theme list. Wow. I like it though. I like it.
No. The dogs have poison attack. No, this is fucking respectable. Racing colors everywhere you can see. I approve.
It's interesting. It's fun. That's fun. That's a fun list.
It's going to get frenzy baited to shit, but I love it. And then what is?
And then Wolves of the Sea. Wolves of the Sea.
I'm so sorry. 1.5. Bryce, I'm so sorry. 1.5 did you dirty. 1.5 made every infantry army better except Wolves of the Sea. Oh. Berserkers got hit so hard. Flails only work when you charge. Frenzy only works when you charge. Oh, I'm so sorry, my dude. He's got a canceled on a Manticore? What is with this? Can't hate it. I mean, Manticore, I guess, makes sense. Kind of.
Yeah, he's got the Infernal Puppet.
Puppet is cruelty to animals in 1.5. If you are within 15 inches, you are not casting it. Just don't even bother.
Is that in the other armies? I didn't see it off top.
It's one of the things where it's harder to do because the puppet's so good. Problem with the puppet is it's now a 15-inch range.
Yeah.
So it's much shorter.
So you have to put it in danger to really get the most out of it.
No, I think the best way to play puppet is to have like a level 1 run around with it, like a horse you can maneuver him. But it's not something people are taking a lot anymore because of it.
He is the only one to take the puppet. Wow.
I mean, I think objectively, Andrew Blee's list is really good. I think also objectively, Roger Allcraft's list is really good. The Triple Dragons is
Triple
huge.
Dragon.
I don't think anyone else took the Triple Dragon besides him. James, did you take it? No. I think the trouble. I don't think Manticores are bad. I think just the dragons are too good. Manticores just aren't good enough. But I mean, that's a lot. They looks like Warriors leaned heavy into the monster map, like unnecessarily heavy.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I love Adriel's list, the corn list.
No,
it's spicy.
It wins the hearts. It wins the hearts of the people. It will not win the fields of the battle, but it will win the hearts of the
people. Blood for the blood god. We're moving on to the last army we have here, the Wood Elf realms. We have 3 Wood Elf players.
Speaking of things 1.5 did dirty.
I know. The poor Wood Elves. They were not good before, and then 1.5 came along, and they're still not that good.
I think in 1.5 they were playable, if not very frustrating and unforgiving. I think after 1.5, this is the one army where I've had friends ask me, "Can you make a list to make this work?" And I'm like, "No." And I'm like, I can pull a bunch of bullshit lists out my ass. I can't pull anything that I can think of to
well,
save me.
Ian's got a forest dragon.
So the problem with Wood Elves is the forest dragons, bless their souls. Forest dragons are.
He has double
amazing.
forest dragon. Double forest dragon, Ian.
All right, hang on a second, Ian. Let me take a look at this. You piqued my rural interest.
Double forest dragon, double treeman. Look at you, stumped Phil. Look at that, Ian. Good job.
So the problem I have with this build, is the dragons are too fast for everything else.
Yeah, I mean, but I
mean, it's not bad. I mean, I've talked with a couple people about running double forest dragon, and they're good. I think if played well, this might do relatively decent.
It's a cool list.
It's gonna do enough.
I think in Old World in general, 4 big pieces, so 2 dragons and 2 treemen, is like it's a sweet spot. And your list too, like the 4 the two bone dragons, 2 necrosphinxes is a really good sweet spot. The game is built well around that.
So Kenyon, you've played 9th Age. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
In 9th Age, what was the thing that always decided games?
Movement?
Same thing in Old World. The only I like this list. The problem is you have to be really careful. The forest dragons have to zone, and nothing else can choose their combats. The reason my list, I would argue, is effective is because 90% of the games you're fighting on my terms.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because that's why specifically those 4 monster pieces that you have are so fast and flexible that that's what gives the true edge to that list.
Same thing with the chariots. Chariots will choose their fights or choose not to fight.
Yeah.
I do think this is. I will say this, Ian. I fucking love that list. I love it. I don't know if it's good enough, but you made me make a face, or I'm like, hang on a second, this is not this man be cooking something.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
I'm not sure Mueller meth, but he's cooking something.
All right, and then the last Steven's got Wild Riders. Scouts. I don't think I have not played with Wild Riders yet, or against Wild Riders. Are they as much as they were before, just glass hammers?
They're glass hammers, but the problem is they're friends to bait with a 19-inch charge.
Yeah, so they're always charging, no matter what.
Yeah, even in the things that they don't want to. My favorite thing to do against them is I will park a dragon or a sphinx right in front of them and be like, "Give me."
Yeah, because they don't have the charge bonus if you're within 3 inches, right?
But they're only strength 5. They're only it's just the biggest problem with Wild Riders is they give your opponent a free reform on your.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. It's not that they're bad. It's just if you lose the combat,
then you get the free reform. Yeah. And you can charge 360. Yeah.
and that's the problem specifically, is because nothing else in this list wants to or can be charged. Also, none of these Wild Riders on Steven's list have a goddamn champion. There could be a champion on every one of these.
All right.
Sorry, 2 of them have champions. 2 of them have champions. No, they all have champions.
Did we even look at the first list, Christopher's?
I think we were so stunned by double Forest
I
Dragon.
know, Ian, we jumped straight to Ian. Sorry about that. So he's got Wild Riders. Wild Riders, Dryads.
He got a forest. This is just more traditional business.
Yeah, this is pretty traditional. For the Lords on a Forest Dragon.
He's got a stag with a dragon slaying sword. I respect that.
So he's got a stag lord and a dragon lord, and then level 1 in elementalism.
Wait, I
on a
have a
Warhawk.
legit question. How does his Glade Lord can't have all this? Can he? Does Orion's Favorite mean he can take 2 magic weapons? Sword of Might. No, the one below it. Man got a Sword of Might and a dragon slaying sword.
That's a good point.
Can't have both.
Yeah, there's no reason he could take 2 magic weapons, is there?
I don't know what Orion's fate. I'll Google Orion's favor. If Orion's favor says so, but that's the only, like, none of the other stuff on there I don't think can, but I'm gonna favor. Oh wow, I spelled that. Oh dear God, I was missing all of the
All right. I mean, our vote's got to be for Ian, right?
Absolutely, 100%. You know, Orion's favor gives him reroll to hit. You know, so that's a list there. He cannot take both.
Yeah. Christopher, take care of it. Talk to Blue. Take care of it.
Blue, Christopher's list. Someone might want to, give him 15, 20 points out of it, so he can't get people.
Well, I think that's it. Oh yeah, if you could take those 2 magic items and then switch between them when you needed them, that'd be great. But you can't do that.
You gotta pick one or the other.
I think that's it. I think we're through all the lists. I like these big tournaments when we do a list review for a big tournament like 70+ lists. We just group them together like this into faction and then just briefly talk about the faction. I think it's the right way to do it. If anyone's still watching and you liked how we did this, please let me know. Or if you didn't like how we did this, tell me that also in the comments. I really want to get back to doing list review videos. Back when we were playing 9th Age, I did them all the time. I loved them. They were a lot of fun. We got like a big panel of people just talking some shit about these lists. Tons of fun. I feel like that really hasn't come back yet with the old world, but I want to make that happen. Tell me if you're watching and you're enjoying, tell me, and if you want to do more of these, I will. And the next one will be Las Vegas Open. Phil, are you considering going to the Las Vegas Open?
No, I really wanted to. The problem is that's too close after. I think it's like 2 or 3 weeks. Like it's a week or 2 after. So I'm like, no, I can't. I can't swing those trips.
Yeah, from the world teams. Yeah.
A blast, but I'm like, I've had people like, can you go to Las Vegas? I'm like, no.
I had a blast last year.
Because last year was in February. I mean,
they changed the date because it was a better deal from at a different venue in a different hotel, and yeah.
I will say, let me ask you this, Kane. Who do you think List's gonna take it?
The whole thing?
Who do you think gonna be? Who do you think? Let's say top 3 choices. Let's say top 3 choices. Who do you think top 3 are gonna be for taking this?
So I have no experience with Cathay yet, so I don't really know. But I think I'm gonna take your word for it that they lose small, win small. So they're not gonna. Cathay's not gonna take it. I think your list is very strong, and it's tested, and you're a good player. So I think you're definitely in the top 3.
You are realizing you're recording saying nice things about this, right? Like you should definitely purge the tapes for that one.
We'll be editing this out. Don't you worry. And then definitely Andrew's Minotaur Blood list is for sure going to take this tournament. No, I'm joking. What are my other choices? I think hold on. Vampire. I think a vampire list has a good option here. Nate's maybe. Yeah, Nate's is the one with the scream list. I think Nate's got a good chance.
Scream, yeah.
5. Sorry, I missed the 5th one. My bad.
There's only 5 Nate's list. What could possibly go wrong?
The Warriors list, I mean, I think the Triple Dragon is strong, but I don't think it's... I think there's too much of a chance of them running into a triple cannon or something and just getting blown off the board. I'm going to choose 2. You and Nate, I think, are the really strong ones for me.
All right. I mean, I'm flattered. I would say this. I think... if I'm picking top 3, I really like Zach Thomas's list. I think is going to surprise people. I think he's going to do well. I'm not sure he'll top, but I think I think
really the ONG.
I think he's actually. I don't think he's going to top, but I think Zach's going to do really well.
And that's the lobber catapult throwa list.
Bolter, 4-boy, bus, and 9 fanatics. It's a good list.
Yeah,
he's a good player. I definitely think Andrew Bui's list is really strong. I'm gonna say Andrew Bui definitely the warrior player with the Demon Prince and
the Demon Prince, yeah.
Demon Prince, Dragon, Warpfire, it's really strong. I think Andrew Bui I'm locking in as one of the top players.
Really? Wow.
I do. I really do. I think I want to choose Nate so bad. I think if there weren't 12,000 cannons in this goddamn room, I would choose Nate hands down. But I think I'm going to choose Nate because I do believe he's going to do well. I don't think he's going to win based on if he avoids cannon matchups, he's going to win handily. But if he runs into cannons, it's going to call him at like a small win or a small loss, probably. But I think Nate's a safe. I think Nate, Andrew, Zach. I mean, what else that really? Ian with the double forest dragon. I'm calling it. I think that actually might be.
I loved it. When we're reviewing lists, you're a really good player. You know everything out there. When I said, "Oh, double dragon and double tree man," you're like, "What? Excuse me?" That was the first time I've seen you stumped by a list, which is really fun.
It's not like a stump. It's one of these where it's like I understand the theory behind it. I don't think it's practical. But then again, you could say that about a lot of the lists I make that work. People say, Phil, why do you have 30 Wolf Riders? It'll never work. And that list is amazing. So I mean, I do think I like Ian as a dark horse. I think I'm going to choose Zach Thompson because I know him as a player and he's good, and that list is surprisingly good. Andrew Bui, Nate, and I'm going to choose Ian as my dark. Ian's my dark horse. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm going to say
it's a fun list. I mean, it's interesting. Interesting.
I think it'll be good. It's such an interesting list. I'm really curious how it does. Don't think it does well enough, but I'm really curious how it does.
All right, Ian, we're hunting you down. We're hunting you down when we get there. Phil and I, we're going to ask you a bunch of questions about your army.
What did you do? Sir, this is a Wendy's. What did you do?
Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. Phil, best of luck for you at the tournament. Which day are you getting in? Friday night?
I'm driving in Saturday.
Saturday morning, okay. Okay, because it's super close for you, yeah.
No, I wish it was super close. It's a 2-hour drive, so I can afford to drive in early on Saturday, but yeah, I'm not coming in Friday. I gotta run a D&D group on Friday. My players would be angry if I don't.
Well, you're missing out. Yeah, I will be there Thursday afternoon, and then I'm doing RPGs Thursday night, RPGs Friday night, then the doubles tournament on Friday, and the GT obviously for the weekend. So it's gonna be a full thing for me.
It's going to be awesome. Now, if you look at the timestamp, everybody, we said an hour and 15 minutes, and you will note that we lied to you. But
2 hours?
Kenyan sexy face.
Hey.
It's sub 2 hours. It's sub 2 hours.
That was my goal, actually,
But,
sub 2 hours. And we did go through how many lists? I think we did well.
I think we did a good job summarizing all things considered. And again, remember, if you're playing vampire counts, don't charge
The Graveguard.
Graveguard. I don't care. I have charged them in Lost with 2 Sphinxes and 2 Dragons. If that's not doing it, whatever you're thinking to do it, can't.
Can't do it.
Don't.
Don't do it. All right, words to live by. Don't charge the Graveguards.
That is your PSA service announcement.
All right, Phil, have a good evening. I'll see you Saturday.
You too.
And
Yep.
thanks everyone for
Looking forward
watching.
to seeing you.
You know the usual stuff. Hit the like and subscribe and all that jazz. And we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Later, y'all.